I'm Brother Foster Jackson. This is my wife Wilma, and we've been married for 49 years. And what kept us married for 49 years is she's my best friend. And we both have Jesus in our hearts.
We both do. So one of the secrets to our lasting marriage is for my husband to do what I say. To really have Jesus in our life.
Well, when we come to an impasse where we are not agreeing on something, we have made an agreement not to let the sun go down on our wrath. You know, we have to settle that issue and put the Lord in the middle of it, let the Word of God settle it, and most of the time, Wilma's right. I think the most important thing when one gets married is to realize that you have another person involved. It's a partnership. And if that person can be, as Wilma is, your best friend, that's a bonus.
Morning, everybody. My name is Bill, and I'd like to introduce you to my wife, Sandra. And the pastor asked us to share with you our thoughts of how we've established this perfect marriage. But actually, there is no such thing as a perfect marriage, because that takes two perfect people. And in this case, only one of us is perfect, and that's my wife.
Bill loved me. He loves me unconditionally. Bill has always put me first. He's been my most loyal supporter. He's always been my best cheerleader. And for 51 years, in June of this year, he has been there for me. Bill and I had the same priorities. We talked about, long before we got married, what we wanted out of marriage, why we wanted to spend our lives together, and what it might be like after we were married for 50 years.
Some of the things, looking back, that made this marriage a successful one, we were blessed, we were both blessed, coming from families that had parents that had a good marriage.
You realize, as you hear, children's first teachers are their parents, and they model, they learn from parents. So we learned from our parents what a good marriage was. And we carried that into our marriage. I do maintain that Bill has always loved me beyond measure, more than I ever thought. He's always given more than 110% to this marriage. And he always considers our marriage, us together, as we. He always asked my opinion. We always shared. And it was Bill and me together. It was never any different, and it has been for all these years. And it certainly has been a blessing. I love you more every day.
Thank you, honey. I love you too. And I think another thing that's important in any marriage is trust. I trust her completely, and she trusts me.
I give God the credit for, even though I didn't realize it at the time, for giving me the best blessing he could have given me, and that is Bill Steiner.
Back to you.